Former FBI Director James Comey has been indicted by a federal grand jury on 2 criminal charges. Our Scripps News Group's Joe St. George is with us now live. Another day, another issue to break down. Joe, can you talk to us about what the charges are and what message is coming from both Comey and the White House this morning?
And another historic indictment we're talking about in this country. Although there is nuance here, right? There's history, there's nuance, there's important context. Let's share it all with you. Let's start with the facts. This 2-page indictment essentially charges Mr. Comey, the former FBI director, with lying to Congress, obstructing an official proceeding. He could face up to 5 years in prison if he is in fact convicted. Now, he's saying he's innocent. He wants this to go to trial. He posted on Instagram that fear is the tool of the tyrant. So he's attempting to mobilize people on his behalf, encouraging people to vote like democracy depends on it. That's the message from Comey. The message from the White House is a message of celebration. President Trump posting last night that this is justice for America. He went on to bash Mr. Comey. There's no love lost between these two individuals. They've had a rivalry since 2017 when President Trump fired Comey. Comey in recent years has bashed the president, especially on progressive cable news programs. Attorney General Pam Bondi writing that nobody is above the law. Current FBI Director Kash Patel saying for far too long previous corrupt leadership and their enablers weaponized federal law enforcement, damaging once proud institutions. All right, now to the context here. The indictment's happening in the Eastern District of Virginia. Why Virginia? This stems from a congressional testimony in which it was done virtually during COVID. Comey testified from his home in Virginia. So that's how there's the Virginia connection here. It's being done by a new U.S. attorney, no prosecutorial experience, Lindsay Halligan. She's the former Trump personal attorney. So there's some ties there. Additionally, we've learned in recent days, President Trump has pressured the Justice Department to take action on Comey. And as the Washington Post reported, this indictment is coming after the last U.S. attorney in the Eastern District of Virginia refused to prosecute because of a lack of insufficient evidence. So again, there's context here. There's nuance. Mr. Comey, again, has to surrender just as anyone would if you're indicted on federal charges. We're expecting his first formal arraignment in this case to take place on October 9th.
Joe, context is important with everything we discuss. Thank you so much for your time this morning.